Sagittarius, so this lunar eclipse in Virgo on 3rd of March will be in your 10th house, and it will be a very important one that will be squaring to your energy. So there is a tension, definitely. But look back what happened last year in March, because that might be the story that is continuing. If you got a job last year, this year you might have some tension in your work, for example, with your boss and so on. And maybe you are being promoted, and that is why that relationship with your boss is changing and you are becoming the boss of the team that you are working with. And that's why the tension, and maybe through that tension, through those changes in the work environment, you are getting actually a promotion. It might be that if you are in a toxic job, that you feel for a very long time that this is toxic job, you might be leaving that behind instead to change that career path. But it might be also connection with your parents, with some kind of authority, a relationship with your parents, that last year in March something happened. Maybe you moved out from your parents, and right now maybe something in their life is changing, that again is continuing that story. So, or your attitude might be changing, your attitude towards the connection with your parents, that maybe you are a fixer and you were the person that your parents emotionally immature, maybe parents, maybe toxic parents, I don't know, they might have been asking you for everything, to find their doctor, to help them with everything, and you were the one that was fixing, that was trying to control that situation, that was trying to help, that was trying to self-sacrifice. That's the Virgo traits that we are letting go of here. And now you are saying, like, no, you are grown-ups, I am here if you need help, but first you need to try to do that yourself. So that attitude might be changing, and that might be some kind of story that is being continued, that you are maybe even cutting off a little bit, or isolating yourself a little bit and protecting your energy, because it might be connected with your childhood traumas, definitely, and with your family. Mercury, the ruler of this eclipse, is in the 4th house and it is retrograding there. So there is that feeling of the emotional security that you are working on. But it might be also the attitude towards work environment in which you are in. Maybe you are over stressing about the things that were going in your work. Maybe there is a lot of stuff that is going on in your work and you were stressing about that, you are worrying. Maybe you are worrying that you will lose that job, or you were micromanaging and trying to control that situation and to somehow